Hey y'all, so it is Thursday. We're back in the kitchen cooking again. This is Ari from Ari Infinite, and last time we had a good time for a short time. Today we're gonna have a good time for a short time. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, it's called Ari Infinite, and pretty much I do a lot of things over there. I'm trying to build a community so we can just learn and chit chat and talk, and it's actually a learning channel. So if you ever interested, you're like, what are you talking about over here? Nothing. I just be doing everything. We learn, we build, we grow. It's a community. My name is Ari. So if you're interested, go in there and look at some of my vlogs. I do weekly vlogs about me building stuff, putting stuff together. Hopefully y'all can hear me on my mic because I got my mic on and want to welcome you live, remembering the guidelines. Okay, so yeah, I do a lot of things over there, just doing whatever I feel like. And then on top of that, I have a budgeting profile, which every month on the 24th, I'm going to be posting the budgeting profile, letting you know what's going on over there, how we're going to get our body, mind, and souls together, because finances is important. We got to get into that. And then if you see my live from last week, we were making, or we were trying to make, the chocolate boxes. I bought a bunch of dipped chocolate and did a lot of things. Now it's October. I love the holidays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, my birthday. Okay, if you're ever interested. Can you hear me pretty good with the mic? Or are you not on there? Oh, so I'm trying to make sure I put my mic on today. Normally I use this mic when I am recording my vlogs, and I was like, let me go in here and put my mic on and see if y'all like the view, if y'all like what's going on. So I got my little setup right here, trying to get y'all a little different angles. I'm gonna pull it down, but I'm gonna go over what we're making. We are making Granny Smith popsicles. Okay, so I know you're like, what is that? I'm about to tell you. Hold on, give me time. Don't hurt yourself. Hold on, give me time. So I'm trying to see if my mic sounds good, y'all. So I'm trying to see if my mic sounds good, y'all. Okay, I think my mic sounds good. If you feel like it's not, just let me know, okay? All right. So that's all. That's all. Give me time. Hold on, I'm gonna step away for a little bit, but I can still talk to you because guess what? I got my mic going. All right, so I got a DJI mic if you're interested. And you're like, what kind of mic you got? A DJI mic. All the girls and the guys, they're rocking it. And, you know, I had to go get one, but I didn't go get the double one. So it's just me, myself, and I on this camera. All right, so we're going to make lollipop sticks. Let's get into it. If you have not made these before, if you've seen them and you're like, what can I do? I want to make some. So I'm going to move y'all down right here so it won't really be on me. And then I'm going to show you all the stuff that we got going on. First thing, wash your hands. Second thing, make sure you pull out everything and then wash your hands again, okay? So this is the stuff that we need for the lollipop sticks. So I went and got some Granny Smith apples. If you are an organic person, go ahead and do what's best for you. I got the pack. Do y'all not know? I was in a grocery store, little side chat. Groceries are so high, and I've been trying to eat healthy. This is not a healthy meal. So if you're looking for something healthy, it's not. This is kid friendly. You can do this with your kids. You can have a good time. But yeah, so this is the Granny Smith apples. I went and purchased them. You're going to need some of them. If you can get the lollipop sticks or the popsicle sticks, get them. But I got screwers, so you can get them as well. They work perfectly fine. Get whatever kind of nuts you're into. I got pecan or pecan, however you say it, where you live at. And then I got some walnuts as well. And then you get some type of small candy. So I decided to go ahead and get the Heath candy. This is my favorite, one of my favorite candy bars. I love a Mr. Good bar, and I love peanut brittle. But do peanut brittle love me? I don't even know. So I'm just letting you know what I like, what your girl likes to eat. And then I had some Granny Smith apples. Now, I already pre-did some of them right here. I sliced them up. So you're going to need to slice them. And you're just going to stick them on the stick like this, okay? Really easy, really cool to do. This is a kid-friendly activity. So if you do this prior to getting the kids to doing it, it works out. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do some. And then I have put some melting chocolate right here. And you're going to go ahead and get you some melted chocolate, whatever flavor you like. I just got plain chocolate. And I have like a little mini, oh, this crock pot is hot, y'all. I got a little mini crock pot right here. And all I did is let the chocolate nicely melt on its own. I was going to pick it up and show y'all, but baby, I just burnt my little fingertips. How somebody going to identify me if my fingertips is burnt off? Okay, so I'm just joking. And then you need some parchment paper. So this is a really cute activity. Fall is here. Even though in some places it's not feeling like fall, it's feeling really like summer still. But we're gonna get into the fall spirit. So I have some nieces and nephews. So my channel, if you're not familiar with, it is about me in my 30s living my best life. Single, no kids, living my best life. That's what the channel's about. Until I decide to join in and embark on all that other good stuff, this is what I do. Now, I do have some nieces and nephews, and when they come over, it's fun time in my house. So this is an activity that I'm going to actually have them make, but I'm going to pre-make it for y'all so y'all can make it with y'all kids coming up this weekend, okay? So this is a learning channel, remember? Learn over here. So what you want to do is go ahead and get your chocolate melting. If you have a mini crock pot, put it in. It's going to save you time instead of keep going back and forth to the microwave warming it up. You're going to need to cut these up. That's why they call like lollipop sticks or whatever. And I want to welcome everybody. Hello. Hello. How are y'all? How you doing? Okay. So wash your hands. Wash your hands. I already washed the apple off, so that's how I got to this point in the conversation. And what I'm going to do is go ahead. I hate that this keep rolling up. Why you keep rolling up? So what you're gonna do is just slice them pretty thick. You don't want them thin, because if you cut them too thin, you can't put the little sticks in there or the popsicle sticks. So not too thick, because we're gonna dip these bad boys, but you don't want them too thin. Now I like Granny Smith. It got a little tart. You don't want like the Fuji apples because they're sweet, but if you want sweet on sweet, don't mind me, okay? Don't mind me. Now, do people that's single with no kids, do y'all still do like activities with your nieces and nephews like this? Are you like the type of person you still want to do like the holiday activities, but you don't want to feel like weird because you don't got no kids, so you borrow other people's kids? That's the only time I want to be bothered with some kids, is when it's the holidays and I'm ready to go and do activities. So I borrow my brother's kids. They love it. And sometimes I pay for them and sometimes I don't. It's cheaper to send them back home. Like I can pack them a little snack, because they're not worried about eating when they with you. They just worry about the fun activities. When they with their parents, they got to eat and all that. When they with the auntie and uncle, you the cool auntie and uncle. You can do whatever you want to do. You can send them back home and don't feed them. They just so happy that you took them out and did some fun activities with them. You feel me? That's how I do them. So now once you cut them up, you don't want to use the end pieces, as we call in the bread, the butt piece. You don't want to use that. So what you want to go ahead, if you have the popsicle stick, you want to do a little slit. If you have the screwers, you just want to go ahead. And I wouldn't even use this part. I'm going to eat this part. Boom. I'm going to use this part. Listen, this is my cooking channel. And you're going to go ahead and you're just going to stick it in there. Don't go too far because you don't want to break it in half. And make sure it's sturdy. That's all you're doing. Making sure it's sturdy. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop these in here like so. I know for a fact, well, this is uneven. I don't want that like that. Try to make it cute. So I'm going to stick this in here like that. Boom. I'm going to use this piece. I already ate the other piece. If I keep eating the end pieces of the apple, they're going to wonder where they at. Okay. So once you get them all done, behold, pretty and bedazzled like this, you have your chocolate over here. Be careful if you have it in a crock pot, because baby, this is hot. Okay. And next thing, all you're going to do is give it a nice little stir. Now make sure all the chocolate is melted, it's creamy or smooth, however you want to say it. And then I had some other chocolate right here. It was like the caramel chocolate. If you seen last week, we had dibbled and dabbled and doing some extra stuff. And I had some chocolate left over. So I'm kind of going to like try to... Oh, it's melted a little bit, y'all. Okay, cool. I'm just going to whisk that up a little bit because I'm going to do a little extra drizzle because I got to be extra. Oh, yep. I'm going to be extra. Okay, so now what you want to do... Have your parchment paper sitting down. You got your Granny Smith apples cut how you need to. You're going to go ahead and take one of your Granny Smith apples like this, and you're going to dip it in your chocolate. But before you get to that part, you want to make sure you have like your candy and stuff open up, because you are going to actually, when the chocolate is hot before it gets... Can you pass me the scissors in the drawer real quick? I got my assistant over here. She's gonna pass me the scissors. You just want to cut up or open all your never hand people scissors like this. Hand them down. I tell her that all the time. I think she be trying to kill me. I really do. I can't say that on here. She's trying to. I forgot what the word you can say. Forgive me. Forgive me. Okay, so make sure you have all your stuff open up. Now, I've been seeing people do this. I tried this out last year, but I think, which is important to me, I want both of mine covered in the good stuff. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and take some of my nuts right here. And I'm just going to put a little bit down on my parchment paper. Now, if these are too big for you, make sure you just go ahead and crush them up a little bit. And then I'm going to put some of my heat candy. You can put whatever candy you want on here. You don't have to use this brand of candy, but you want to make sure it's like in small pieces. And then I'm just going to spread it out like this. I'm going to take one of my apples and I'm going to dip it in the chocolate. And just dip it in the chocolate. You want the whole stick, the apple covered up. And then what you're going to do is take it. Ooh, yep. If you know how to dip chocolate, you know how to do this. And I'm just going to pour a little bit on top because I want the top of it covered up too. And then I'm going to go ahead and shake it off a little bit. Because I don't want it to be like double dipped and I don't want it too thick. You want like a thin coat on there. Oh, and if you have some salt, not the table salt, but if you have like the kosher salt, and I'm gonna take some of this chocolate off the back part. Okay, and then before it gets too hard, you just want to go ahead and just press some of the candy down like this into it. Now, some people just sprinkle theirs on there. I don't want to do that because guess what? I want both of my sides of my it's on. Yeah, you have to wait because that's probably gonna make a little noise. But no, go ahead. You should be cool. And then once you do that, all you're gonna do is just sit it aside on your parchment paper, and I'm gonna sit this right here so it can dry up. And I'm gonna taste this. Okay. Now you can. Oh my God, y'all. This is mine, so don't worry about how it turned out. You can put a little bit more on there, pack it in there if you want to. And the kids is gonna love this, y'all. The babies is gonna love it. Don't do what I just did. I got chocolate on my hand, y'all. And I'm gonna go ahead and dip the rest of them in there. So thank you for tuning in this Thursday. If you was here last Thursday, hopefully you enjoy our little chit chat, what we have going on. This is a learning channel. So on Thursdays, I said I'm gonna try to come with some type of cooking demonstration for y'all so we can have something to do, learn. And if you are interested in and you want me to like try something different out, feel free to leave it on here so I can come back and try it out. I don't want a lot of chocolate on here, y'all, so that's why I'm wiping some of it off. If you have a YouTube channel, and you like, hey, I want you to check it out and watch it, let me know so I can check your YouTube channel out. And then I can subscribe because it's free to subscribe on YouTube. Let me see what everybody's saying. Where is my... exactly. Nobody knows where they at. They lost out here. So if they lost, we lost too. At this point, don't even look for them. A good one will come by. A good one will come by. Okay? So look at that. That's a chunky one right there. I'm going to put that on the side. And you're just going to let them dry. So let me get another one, y'all. Now, if you just want to dip it in chocolate, you don't want all this extra stuff on there, you do not have to do that. But personally, me, I'm going to do it. Because I want both of my chocolate pieces. Now, yeah, this is a learning channel. So if you was on here last time, thank you for tuning in. Like I was saying, I got so distracted. And if you want me to cook something, or if you got a YouTube channel, let me know so I can check you out, see what you all about. And this is a community, okay? I'm not trying to build money off of here. Now, if I get a little coin, you know, it never hurts to get a little coin. But we're not on here trying to sell you nothing, solicit anything. We just want to cook. I love the holidays. I love doing like food demonstrations. More people come in and they like the channel, then guess what? I'll start doing like more difficult stuff, or I have like some people in my family make some stuff up that I know they're good at and I'm interested in because I want the recipe. Do y'all have like some family members, they know how to cook something really good and then they do not want to share the recipe until like they on a dying breath? I don't want the recipe when you can't cook it and I can't understand what you're talking about. I don't be understanding that. I want the recipe now. I want to know what's going on now. Okay? So before this gets dry, you want to go ahead and just pat it in. I like the Heath candy bar. If y'all didn't know that, I put more Heath than these walnuts on there or pecans. But you can do whatever you want to do. And you just want to pat it in. So I'm going to make one more. Because I literally can just eat this apple by itself. My favorite apple is a Granny Smith apple. It's tart, it's sweet, it's crunchy. It got everything I need. Okay. And these videos are never long. Because I don't want to be on here talking all day either. So you ain't got to worry about your girl being on here talking a million years. Now, if you decide you don't want to do this like this, you can always chop them up in like cubes. Put some parchment paper down. And then you know how you make like a brittle bar? If you ain't never made one, you can put all your walnuts, your candy, and all that in like a pan. Chop these down and then pour the chocolate on there and drizzle some more chocolate. Let it sit up. Take it out and break it out. It's really good. You can even like bring it to a holiday festival. Then you can pack it up. These you can pack up as well. They're really cute and nice. And I think a lot of people will like that. So my last one, I'm going to drizzle some of my caramel on there. But I'm going to take this and I'm just going to dip it in the chocolate. My last one, I'm going to get real fancy with y'all. And you can get as fancy as you want to. And you can do whatever you want in here. So I put a lot of chocolate on here. And then I wipe a little bit of it off. Because I just want to make sure it's covered. But I don't want to like too thick. This one, I'm not going to do too much with it. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of this candy on there. And you want to put your candy on there before it gets hard and melt. Like so. And then the best part of this is I'm going to get real fancy. I'm going to take some of this chocolate right here. And I'm going to drizzle it on top. Now, if you want to be fancy, you can do that as well. But you don't have to have like a bunch of different chocolates or anything like that. And these are cute if you bring them like to a holiday party. I know holiday parties are starting up. So if you have like work related parties and they want you to bring something in that's festive and you want to like, you know, make something really cute and bedazzle them, you can do that as well. Okay, and I want to say how much this all cost me. Altogether, it probably cost me like $20. The candy, you can find the candy, the small pieces of candy. You can even get a candy bar, especially if you know you're not going to bring a lot. You can get a candy bar. The apples wasn't that much. You can get 2 or 3 apples if you make it for home. I had to get the bag. It made more sense. Economy is high. It made more sense to get the bag. Besides that, I think this one might be dry. Oh, nope. It's not dry yet, y'all. So let it sit up. I thought it was dry. I was about to show y'all how it was going to turn out. But you can have them sit out right now, or you can transfer it to the refrigerator. I'm going to give y'all a better view and a look on this. This live didn't supposed to be that long. I just wanted y'all to see. Hold on, I'm about to... Hey y'all, so thank you for tuning in. I enjoy everybody that's watching. If you are new or if you just like, what is she talking about? Thursdays is our live cooking. If you're interested in, you just want to chit chat, a community, you want to learn how to make something, you just want to talk about random stuff, what's going on, especially with the grocery bills and all that, or how do you budget your money as far as cooking for your family, join in, be a part of the live. And if you want to know more about me, check out my channel. It's called Ari Infinite. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. These videos, I don't want them longer than like 40 minutes, sometimes 45. It depends on the difficulty. Today, this was a 1-star. It's not difficult at all. This is a kid-friendly activity to do with your friends and family. The holidays is here. And you know what holiday I'm talking about? Halloween or fall. So some people celebrate Halloween. They get into the spooky part of it. Some people celebrate fall for the festivities as far as harvest and all that good stuff. That's the side I'm on. So I like to do kid things with kids. I am single. I'm in my 30s. I have no kids. and I like to mingle. So I'm gonna do this with my nieces and nephews when they come over, and I'm just gonna show y'all a close up on how they look. I only did 4 because I'm gonna eat the other apples off. I don't need all the caramelization on these apples, but I love to feed the kids and I love to see them eat. When you in your 30s, you can't be eating like that. I'm telling you right now. If you still eating like that, good luck for you, but not for me, okay? Not for me. So pretty much we just have chocolate. It's milk chocolate. You can do dark chocolate. You can do whatever chocolate you want. It's milk chocolate. I have Heath candy bar, which is my favorite. Pick whatever candy bar you are interested in using. And then I use some walnuts or pecans. You can use whatever you choose. You can do M&Ms. You can do the mini marshmallows. You can do whatever floats your boat. Okay. Over here, I tell you, be creative. Do what you need to do to make your meal happy for you. We cut these apples in slices, so you want to cut them up like this. You want to make sure they're fairly thick. Don't do too thin because then you can't put your popsicle stick in it or you can't use your strewer. And then over here I just have my chocolate and a warmer. So if you have a mini crock pot like I have right here, go ahead and put your chocolate in there. It'll stay warm. You don't have to keep going back and forth to the microwave, and it's kid friendly if you having activity for your family and your kids to do. And then once everything was done, we dipped them. And then we went ahead and we sprinkled whatever flavor we wanted on these. Afterwards, you can let them sit out, or you can pop them in the fridge to let them get hard. And then once they get hard, you can put them in a bag, like the little clear bags, and tie them up. These are good to bring to like work events. If you are bringing in a carry-in and you want to do something different, you want to bedazzle the people, you want to do this. Or you can do this for like your firebomb outside event. Have these already pre-made, decorations really cute. You can do whatever you like. So yeah, we've been on here for about 25 minutes. I appreciate everybody that hung in there. Thanks for being part of the channel. I will see you next Thursday. If you're interested and you want me to cook something fun and interesting, keep the holiday spirit going, because fall is here. I can bring something to you next time that is fall-like, or bring into your workplace or have a fun event for your family. So until next time I see y'all, hopefully you enjoy this, and see you when I drop my next video. All right.